Now, just ahead of Mehul Choksi's hearing in Dominica, India Today has spoken to his wife Preeti Choksi. India Today's Poonam Sharma spoke to Preeti Choksi, who insists that her husband was abducted in Antigua, taken illegally to Dominica. Let's listen in.
आपके लिए मुश्किल वक्त है, लेकिन क्या आप कहना चाहेंगी? अभी फिलहाल जिस तरह से आपके पति दूसरे देश में है और अब कोर्ट में मामला चल रहा है और बात ये हो रही है कि भारत में चोक्सी जो है उनका प्रत्यार्पण होगा या नहीं, क्या कहेंगे आप इसको लेकर? और हमारा विश है उनको वहाँ की कोर्ट जस्टिस दिलाएगी। हमारा फुल केस है लॉ और जुडिशरी। भारत के लिए क्या कहेंगे आप? भारत की न्याय व्यवस्था में कितना भरोसा है आपको? भारत में अब देखिए उसके हमें सबको और आपको पता ही कितना हमको रखना चाहिए। लेकिन जो कुछ भी हुआ है मैम, जिस तरह से लगातार जो आपके वकील हैं उनके माध्यम से पता चला, जो पिक्चर्स सर्कुलेट हुई हैं अभी मेहुल चोक्सी हैं उनकी, उसमें दिखाया कि उनके साथ मारपीट हुई है। आपको ये आशंका क्यों है कि ये मारपीट में कहीं न कहीं भारत के अधिकारी शामिल हो सकते हैं या जांच एजेंसियां? उनको इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक भी दिए गए हैं, मारपीट नहीं, समझिए टॉर्चर और एक इतने आपको नहीं आशंका होती है कि कुछ वे नहीं करे और क्यों उनके साथ ऐसा किया गया? उनको कोई जरूरत नहीं थी क्या अंतिका में केस चालता ये फाइटिंग लीगल बैटल अंतिका में उनको कोई जरूरत नहीं थी अंतिका से निकलने की। तो फिर किसको फायदा है कि वो डोमिनिका से उससे इंडिया देश है, किसको फायदा? या कोई फायदा नहीं। तो आप मुझे वाई शुड आई नॉट सस्पेक्ट इंडिया था? अच्छा मैम, ये जो थ्योरी निकल के आ रही है कि उनकी फ्रेंड थी, कोई महिला मित्र थी, गर्लफ्रेंड थी, क्या है आप बताइए, कौन थी ये महिला? Just before that, let me add another doubt. वो बोलते वो उनसे किसी ने बात किया, वो introduced himself as Narendra Singh, who was looking after this case. बच्चे रियल है नहीं बता सकते, उसमें बात करते थे और बहुत सारी फैमिली के ऊपर क्या करते हैं कि फैमिली को, बच्चे लोग को क्या करते हैं और नहीं जो वो कोर्ट में नहीं बोले कि आप वो लोग क्या करते हैं कि आपको जेल में डालेंगे तो वहाँ पे भी दिखाएंगे और जो मैम आपकी आवाज बीच में कट गई, आप दोबारा बताइए क्या कह रही है, किसका खतरा है? आप कुछ बता रही थी, बीच में आपकी आवाज नहीं मिल रही थी। टॉर्चर करेंगे ये किसने बोला? अपना फैमिली को नरेंद्र सिंह इंट्रोड्यूस किया कोर्ट से बात मैं आपका ये इंडिया से, ये जो इंडिया से ऑफिसर गए हैं उनमें से किसी की बात कर रही है आप मैम? ये कौन है ये इंडिया से? नरेंद्र सिंह मेरे को नहीं मालूम है, आप मुझसे आप बता रहे थे आप आईटी के तो काम के रखूँ ये बंदे ने बताया कि मैं नरेंद्र सिंह हूँ। ये फोन किसको आया मैम? आपको मिला ये फोन? आपके पास आया ये फोन? जी जिस वक्त उनको अगवा किया गया उसी वक्त उनको ये सब बता दिया गया था कि आपको कोर्ट में क्या बोलना है.
And for the latest on this big story, I quickly want to take you across to Dominica, where Gail Paralion now joins us for more outside the court. Also with me is India Today's Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan. Gail, if I may come to you first, what's happening in the court of law at this point of time?
All right. Thank you so much once again for joining us. So we are outside the High Court of Justice here in Dominica. From what I saw when I arrived, I saw the legal team of Mr. Choksi come in. Of course, I saw Ms. Cara Shillingford Nash come in, as well as Mr. Julian Prevost and the opposition leader, Honorable Lennox Linton. They all came in at this time. Currently, we are not allowed to carry live coverage inside the courtroom. I assume it's due to the gag order. But of course, we are keeping an eye on the outside of the court to see what next unfolds. But from what I have understood, Mr. Choksi will be joining the court proceedings from the Dominica China Friendship Hospital via Zoom call.
Okay. And we are told that Justice Bernie Stevenson is hearing the Mehul Choksi case in Dominica's Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. That's the latest information that's coming in. And Geeta Mohan, our Foreign Affairs editor, joins us for more. Geeta, is today's hearing limited to Mehul Choksi's presence in Dominica, whether he was abducted and brought there illegally or whether he came to Dominica in an effort to escape to Cuba? What more is likely to happen today, Geeta?
Well, yes, the main hearing is regarding the illegal entry of Mehul Choksi into Dominica, but there is a breaking news that we just got from Gail and from Carlisle, our reporter, that Mehul Choksi will be joining the proceedings, Gaurav, via Zoom. That's an important piece of information given the fact that he is in a hospital. There were bruise marks. We do not know how he got them. He claims it's torture because he was abducted, but he will be joining the proceedings. There's a battery of lawyers that were present within the court, and the judge, like Gail just said, has strictly ordered everybody to firstly not record, but also ask them not to report. So that's a very strange line coming in from the judge, not to asking reporters not to live report the proceedings. But having said that, this is going to be a very, very important case for India, given that if at all there is a decision on his illegal entry, that also makes it important for Dominica then to spell out if he's not entered illegally or if he's entered illegally, what the next course of action should be.
Yes.
Should he be repatriated? Should he be deported? These are questions that now lie in the realm of the judiciary, and the judiciary will have to decide on this matter. The Indian side, like Munish Pandey has been reporting, Gaurav, has very clearly said that they are going to file an application asking the courts in Dominica to decide on one very important and crucial matter. Convince Dominica that Mehul Choksi did not completely relinquish his citizenship of India. Therefore, he still is an Indian citizen. Why? Because India does not allow dual citizenship. On the other hand, the 2019 letter of Prime Minister of Antigua is going to be quite important, where he said that he proposed revocation of citizenship, and revocation can only be proposed if an individual is a citizen.
What is also extremely important is whether India gives details of the serious financial fraud that is committed in India, and if court takes cognizance of the Interpol Red Corner notice. Gail's reporting from Ground Zero. Geeta's tracking that story very closely. Stay with me, both of you. India Today has accessed details of the top CBI team that's present there in Dominica at this point of time. Now, this is a top team of Indian officials, which includes members of the Central Bureau of Investigation, members of the Ministry of External Affairs, and also, of course, our agencies. We are told that CBI officer Sharda Raut, she is the investigating officer of the Punjab National Bank scam, the fraud case. She is a part of this team. There are 8 members in this team. Munish Pandey gets us more.
Endgame Mehul Choksi. An 8-member Indian team in Antigua to bring the fugitive back to Delhi if the Dominican Court orders his extradition, that is. The team headed by CBI officer Sharda Raut, the leading officer in the 13,000 crore PNB scam in which Choksi is the key accused. India Today has learnt that if Mehul Choksi, the scamster, is deported, then he will be brought to Delhi in this private jet by a team of officials, and Raut will formally arrest him as soon as he sets foot in Delhi. The Indian officials held several meetings with the Dominican authorities to ensure that India has a strong case. To mount the heat, the Central Financial Probe Agency is in touch with the Indian team in Dominica, and concrete evidence against Mehul Choksi has been shared with them. After a 3-year wait, could this be the beginnings of D-Day for Mehul Choksi, when India will get the fugitive back? With Munish Pandey in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let me once